Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a SoulCalibur 6 online gameplay with my brand new created character. Her name is Charlotte the Bloom Venetti. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Don't forget to hit the like button down below. And remember, any donations, big or small, will help the channel grow. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Alright, let's see who our opponent's going to be. Nice, Yoshimitsu. Nice, I love that guy. I mean, he's very powerful character here in SoulCalibur 6. To be honest, I think his movesets are more powerful here than they are in Tekken 7. And there's my sexy pirate, guys. I mean, she's definitely a bombshell. But focus, guys. Let's focus on the match at hand real quick. I mean, I think this is going to be a good fight. Let's see who gets the first hit real quick. I mean, I hope she's not too distracting. Alright, let's see who's gonna get first hit. Alright, here we go. Wow, leave it to Yoshimitsu to get the first hit. I mean, I hope you guys can see some of his powerful movesets. I mean, if not, I think I will make a next SoulCalibur video gameplay with Yoshimitsu. Alright? And as far as my sexy pirate, to be honest, when I created her, I didn't think of a name or a backstory for her, because I honestly think when you create a character, it shouldn't be just create to create. Like, I want to give her a full name, a backstory, you know, and I will get into that in a little bit. And when I play with her again online, I think I'm just gonna take out the sexy pirate and then just adding her name, Charlotte. But before I do that, I mean, you know, the good thing about playing Yoshimitsu, when I decide to make the next SoulCalibur video, I mean, for my Tekken players out there, it will be so you guys could see his story from SoulCalibur 1 all the way to SoulCalibur 6. And like I said, if you didn't know, Yoshimitsu is a SoulCalibur main character, right? Even though he came out in Tekken in 1994 first, he was such a popular character. He also showed up in SoulCalibur 1 in 1995. Which I think they only got him because he has a weapon, right? His katana sword. But for whatever the reason it was that he's in both games, I honestly don't care. All I know is that I love it because he's such a powerful and great character in both games. So I do not mind at all. And you know, and like I said, like Charlotte, my sexy pirate, like she was my first creation in this game. Like I have created like other Tekken players, characters from the series. I even did Shredder. I'm actually working on creating Kylo Ren, but you know, those are other people's creation, you know. She's my creation, so that's why I want to make sure I give her like a nice backstory, a name, you know, not just another pretty face. But man, I mean, this Yoshimitsu, he's playing alright, but you haven't seen none of his main moves right now. But let me see here, hold up. I'm trying to see if I could get him with my special, man. I want you guys to see her special. Hold on. Ooh, dodge that kick, buddy. I mean, that's a good side step. I mean, I wish the side step that they have in Tekken 7 would be more like what they have here in SoulCalibur 6. The way they could easily go around and then continue doing like fighting sequence, like it's just at a whole different level, to be honest. Oh, here we go. Did I get him? Nice. Guys, check this out. Doosh. Flawless victory. Come on. Fatality him. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a video with Yoshimitsu, man. Like, I gotta show you guys his real skills. Man, she's a bombshell, guys. Alright, let's see how another opponent does. Alright, let's see who our next opponent is. Nice, Talon. This should be a good fight, guys. So let's get into Charlotte's story. But we cannot begin to tell her story without mentioning her parents first. Charlotte is the daughter of Mark Venetti, who was a pirate who visited a small island with his crew for provisions and trading goods. Now let me see who gets first hit on this match real quick before I start reading to you guys. Give me 1 second. Man, she's a beast. You go, Charlotte. Talon looking pretty good there too. Alright, let's see who gets first hit. Say, I got it. Alright, so let's go back to the story real quick. So, Mark loves the sea, but not more than the beautiful Robin Devora. Robin is the daughter of the chief in charge of the island. Mark knew from the moment he first laid eyes on Robin, he was not going anywhere. Once they got their provision, he told his captain that he was staying behind. Luckily for Mark, his captain was very merciful and told him that if that is what you want, you may have my blessing, but you can never return to the crew. Mark agreed with his former captain and wished him well on his journey. Mark, now a new member to the island with about, let's say, 500 inhabitants. He worked day and night to win the love of the gorgeous Robin Devora.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Eventually, he won her heart, and their love is one of fairy tales of kings and queens. As time passed, they were married and they were blessed with a child. Life could not be better than this, Mark felt deep inside his heart. Mark is a former pirate, named his daughter Charlotte the Bloom Venetti. The Bloom because he loved the way the Spanish gold coins look. It was a happy time, the best of times, but with all peaceful times, darkness always approaches when you are least suspected. Charlotte is 10 years old now. It was a beautiful day like any other. She had just finished her daily chores and was now ready to be on her way to her favorite spot on the island, which was the top of the mountain where she could see the sunset. Her best friend Amy was already waiting for her with a picnic basket at the bottom of the mountain entrance. Unknown to everyone on the island, a fierce battle is being waged between two warlords at sea and their armadas. One of the captains is Cervantes, who sails the seas for the fragments of Soul Edge, the demonic blade. By making use of the fragments of the cursed sword within his body, Cervantes succeeded in preserving his own will with Soul Edge. He devoured the souls of brawny men of the sea. Over time, Cervantes had consumed so many souls that he was able to create an army of the undead. The second captain, Astaroth, who is a golem, who was created in a hellish heat under the divine protection of Ares, to head up the quest to find Soul Edge for him. Deciding that Ares would not be pleased with the sword in its condition, he agreed to help the Azura Knight Nightmare build his power by collecting souls by slaughtering countless victims. As the two armadas wage war at sea, all you can see is smoke and fire everywhere. Countless ships sinking to the bottom of the sea. All you can hear are the cannons being fired one after another one, bursting in the air as metal and wood collide, shattering into pieces. As the ocean was in high spirit, that they even engulfed it, some of the ships, with their mighty waves clashing ship to ship. It was a massacre on both sides. As the battle lasted for 3 days, until there were only 7 ships left, each ship can hold up to 200 crew members with more than 70 cannons and guns. Astaroth, with the Edge, had 5 ships left, and his crew of many lizard men started to chase down Cervantes across the sea to end the battle once and for all. Cervantes, unwilling to flee from the fight, thought it would be better to fight on land than on sea, since now Astaroth had the advantage with more ships and cannons. Up from the distance, Cervantes could see a chain of small island clusters surrounding a piece of land. So right before Cervantes' third ship was being destroyed, he had already started to retreat to the small islands so he can hide his last 2 ships from Astaroth from being destroyed. So he wanted to land first so he can get ready to ambush Astaroth and his lizardmen to wipe them out and steal their ships. As Astaroth didn't notice that Cervantes already had left using the smoke screen from the battlefield, even though he knew there was nowhere else to go but the cluster of small islands, he ordered his other 4 ships to surround the island in search of Cervantes and his ships, while he would take the main entrance. As the sun starts to set, it made it hard to see where Cervantes docked his ship. It would take hours before he would reach the island. While Astaroth prepares his battle plans, he will take action on how to attack the small island on 4 different directions, while keeping track of where Cervantes might be docked his ships. Meanwhile, Cervantes had already sent 200 of his undead crew from one of his ships to start making their way into the island to wait for Astaroth in the middle while he will make his plans to get away. It's better to fight 1 ship versus 5 on 2. At least Cervantes thought aloud. As the sun starts to set, Charlotte thinks to herself how beautiful the symphony of colors. The end of a perfect day. Well guys, this is where I'm going to leave you guys at. And if you guys really enjoy the story, let me know in the comments. Share and like the video, and I will make a part 2 finishing the story. Now let's focus on this fight and get this W. Also, let me know what you think of Charlotte's outfit. Should I change it up on the next video, or should I keep it the same? Again, just let me know in the comments, guys. Now let's get back into this fight. Oh, he thought he was gonna get me with his special. I mean, this guy's pretty tough, man. I ain't gonna lie. And he's not giving me no time to try to go around him or sidestep him. Good move, good move. I'll give you that. You know, once you get backed up against the wall, it's really hard to do anything. There we go, sidestep. Let's finish this guy real quick, man. Yeah, I could do the same move too, buddy. Ooh, good sidestep. I give him that. You got that. But you know what? I'm trying to see if I can catch this guy with my special, man. You know it. You know how I do. I always leave my special towards the end. It's just a nice finish when you catch the ass with it. Oh, come on. He's ready. Got him. Yep, it's over. Again, guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Please let me know what you guys think. If you want me to make a part 2 to this video, let me know in the comments. It is special, man. Flawless victory. Wow. Well, not really, because that would be a perfect, but still, she looks good doing it. Woo, that's Charlotte. Alright guys, catch you on the next video. Take care.